we're going to continue our Team Chaser coverage. We've heard from the therapist, we heard from the weather guy, but Hank, you are chasing an angle of this storm that's got a lot of people at the shore very concerned.
Sure.
What do you got?
Well, after Sandy,
Yeah,
I don't think we ignore anything anymore.
yeah, good point. Good point.
Bill, Sal Circelli drove a bulldozer on the beach in Belmar late Thursday. He and his partner were shoring up the berm in preparation for the weekend.
If you look at the dunes here in Belmar, you can see that they've been up for a few months already. They're doubling them up, building them up, because they're expecting flooding at the shore for this snowstorm.
We're replenishing the dunes right now.
Yeah,
In case of any storm flooding and stuff like that.
right.
So we're just reassuring our boardwalk it doesn't disappear.
It's a weekend where anything seems possible, Bill. Weather experts are calling for huge snow. You knew that, but the flooding on the Jersey Shore, they're calling for a 3 to 5 foot surge and 15 to 20 foot waves, especially south of Atlantic City.
20-foot waves.
Yeah, and,
think about that, right? I mean, it's higher than this.
This is a potentially top 10 historic storm for portions of our southern New Jersey, Delaware coast. I think that people need to go and take this seriously.
Heavy weather, Bill, on my mind as I headed south to Manasquan. I ran across a flashing alert sign.
This is the Borough Manasquan on 1620 a.m.
Bill, Manasquan's taking no chances, putting the word out about the National Weather Service's coastal flood warning for the entire Jersey Shore.
When a coastal flood watch is issued, moderate or greater coastal flooding is possible within 48 hours. If you live in areas that experience tidal flooding, move vehicles to higher ground before the high tides occur.
Bill, I went over by the inlet to watch the boats go by. I ran into Manasquan native Chris Brady. He says, hey, nobody wants flooding, but that's life if you want to live at the shore.
In Manasquan, this is what we grew up with. 62, 92, 2012. This is what, if you live here, this is what you deal with.
If you're gonna take the apple, you gotta take the tree with it, right?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Take note, if you don't love the weather, you better dodge Manasquan. Me and Chris like it, all right.
Bottom line, flooding along the entire shore, according to the National Weather Service, made worse by high winds and high tides.
If public officials order evacuations, we ask that the public follow their advice.
Yeah. Why, you might ask, Bill? Look, he adds that not listening to instructions from emergency management officials could put emergency responders into potentially life-threatening situations in order to perform rescues. In other words, especially if you live in Ocean City, Sea Isle City, the Wildwoods, take this with the utmost seriousness. You are going to get flooded.
And then go sledding on Sunday. Come on.
Yeah. God, that was terrible. What a nightmare. Oh.